Brett Crawford's got 3 lining up in the Hollywood Bets Guineas over the 1600 metres, but it doesn't stop there. Let's start in the second race. Brett, you've got a lovely Vercingetorix filly.
Yeah, Vicky, we bought her at the ready to run. She's been very precocious. We haven't had to do too much with her. She seems to know what she's doing. So we thought we'll put her out there and see what she's capable of. Her work's been good, and if she's not too green, I think she'll run well.
Duchess Fiona, she's steps out for the first time.
Yeah, she unfortunately is a filly that has had a few issues along the way, hence the reason why it's taken so long to get her to the track. It is going to be too short for her, and she's going to need the experience.
Great Cat, good first run from her.
Very good. She obviously was a little bit above herself on that occasion, but I thought it was a good run. She's definitely improved in her work at home, and I'm expecting her to be in the money on Saturday.
Race 5, you've got Louis aboard Priceless.
Yeah, Priceless is in very good form. I'm very happy the way this filly's progressing. She's still a little bit weak and a little bit immature, but she's made heaps of progress at home since her last start. And once again, I think she'll run a very good race.
Cattleya,
she's a model of consistency. I think she's going to appreciate going the 1600. And obviously, on her current form, she's a filly that would have to be respected.
Race 7, you've got Red Impact going over the 1000 metres.
Yeah, he's a very fast horse. Last time we tried to make him go a little bit further, but I do think he's a five furlong horse. So coming back to the 1000, I think that'll be to his benefit. And he's a horse that once again you would have to include in your quartets.
Race 8, this is it at my command, drawn 1.
Yeah, a fantastic race. Lovely to have Hollywood sponsor for us, and obviously, I think for me it looks like one of the races of the season. A lot of talking horses in the race. At my command's had a fantastic preparation. He has the draw on his side this time, and I thought his run in the Selangor was outstanding. So once again, I'm expecting a bold show from him.
Port Louis,
also a good last run, also a good draw to deal with. It's going to make a lot easier for him, but he would have to improve on his current form, I would think, to be competitive, but he's a hard knocking horse and you can never put him down.
Le Morn's
in great form. He really looks well. He's a fit horse. Terrible draw, so we're going to have to ride him for luck. But you never know. If things work out for him on the day, he one thing we do know, he'll be finishing strongly.
Race 9, Ridgemont Highlands Peninsula over the 1800. Future Prince.
Yeah, Future Prince in good form, nice galloping weight. I thought his last start was a good run in a very, very strong field. So, with just 52 on his back, I think he's a horse that has to be respected.
Super
Savana's made the trip down from Joburg. His last run in the Summer Cup I thought was a good effort. He only got beat 3 lengths. So he's super well at the moment, so we thought we'd bring him down and have a go at the Peninsula. So he's a horse that's capable on his day. So if you're playing a wider perms, then he would be worth looking at.
Winchester Mansion's
been doing very well. His last start, obviously was a very competitive race. It was 1400 too short. He's going to love stepping up to the 1800, and once again with a nice low galloping weight, he's a horse that I expect to run very well.
Thank you, Brett.
Pleasure.
That's Brett Crawford taking us through his runners, and as Brett touched on, the race of the season, or one of the races of the season to look forward to.